Welcome back, folks, to the Culture of Currency. We went and bought more silver, of course, as we do every single month. We have, since the inception of this channel, used around $100 to buy silver from around the world. You can see a handful of the hundreds of pieces that we have, all unique in this collection, all over the world. But this month, I went with something a little bit more historic in theme, not necessarily bullion-based. That way I could buy two things for roughly $100 rather than just one, as silver is sitting still around $70. So that being said, I have perused the Apmex database. They have so many amazing things on their website, which is why I use them as a collector so frequently. They always have things I do not have. And if you are somebody who is going to be looking at getting into gold, silver, palladium, copper, platinum, all of the different metals, Apmex is a place that you can go and get some stuff for yourself. In fact, if you do so, you can help this channel out by using this QR code and or link, which is in the description, and they won't charge you a dime, but they'll send me some money for referring you. So if you like the stuff that we're doing and you're already going to go buy gold and silver, go ahead and use that link, and it will benefit us and keep our content flowing. So this is the package from Apmex. Not very big. When we started this channel, we could buy about 5 ounces for $100. As you have seen, times have changed quite a bit since those days, but that's okay. That's just where we are. Would I love to go back to those days? Well, of course, but I don't have that ability. All right. So let's see the two items that we got in here. These are two items I did not have in my collection, so I needed to go get them. The first is going to be from the Bank of Moneda, Mexico. The luster on this is fantastic. This is going to be the onza, the 1 ounce of silver from, as you can see right there, the Bank of Moneda. This is actually one I love. Check that out. This is a 1980. It's AU condition, not BU. It's AU, which is completely okay. This cost me $91. Spot was, I believe, $76 when I bought this. And as you can see here, it says lay 0.925. That is the purity. So this is sterling 925 silver here. You can see the old coin press there. Really cool. I did not have one of these, and I am glad that I do now. So that is the first thing that we got. The second thing is very unique, and it will be an interesting video to make. It's something that I have never personally seen, and it is something that I have always thought about getting, and now I had the opportunity. It's not very big, but it's also not very expensive. This only cost me about $30, and that is not because of the silver weight. It's really because of the historic value. As you can see, it is not necessarily very big. Trying to get the zoom to work on it. There we go. And as you can see, this is Japanese. This is an Shigen, 1 shoe. And this is going to be probably from the mid-1800s. During the Edo period of Japan. We just talked recently in a video about the Great Wave silver coin, which goes into Hokusai's Great Wave, which is from the 150 views of Mount Fuji. Well, this right here is from that time period. And why I wanted this so bad is I have always thought the Edo period was just the essence of Japan, because what they did is for a bit of time, they said no one goes in, no one goes out. And I think it was more of a protectorate thing. But basically, in doing such, there was so much culture that was uninfluenced by outside entities. We have seen, especially in the 1800s, with the amount of travel and trade and all of that, that so many nations started to blend their cultures together. And this was an area where it basically just stood still. So we had so many cool things going on in Japan that were hyper unique to Japan. So I wanted this little piece just to remind me of those stories. Pretty cool little trinket there. So that being said, that is what we got today. These two little items from Apmex. And that is something that I do every single month, once again, with about $100 to show that everything that I have on this channel, everything that you have seen, is something that you yourself can replicate in time if you're willing to just be intentional with your money. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, please remember to stay classy and current with the culture of currency.